What's going on, guys? It's Indy here with Ultimate 2 Reviews. And before I start this video, I'd like to thank Reddit user Boomy Beetle for posting these photos. This is way early here. This is pretty much a leaked photo set here of all of the holiday deals at Home Depot. Now, this is just going to be the buy one get one free deals, kind of the big deals they show on the right in the front when you walk in there to Home Depot. These are always going to be your best power tool deals of the year. So let's jump in right here, and we're going to check out the Dewalt deals. Pretty similar deals to last year. We don't have one of the big $600 kits anymore. Now, that is not a drill impact kit. There's going to be a hammer drill in there. There's going to be a light, and then there's going to be a 1.7 power stack and a 5 amp hour power stack in there, along with a Flex Volt Advantage circular saw for $500. You then get to pick between 2 free tools. We actually have some pretty decent tools this year. We've got, of course, the Atomic Impact driver here. We got one of the reciprocating saws. Got another circular saw if you want it. We do have an SDS hammer, which is the only SDS hammer as part of these deals this year. It's going to be from Dewalt. So that's pretty neat there. Also, some of the super savings here, which you're going to see from almost all the brands, are going to be pretty interesting. $150, you're going to get a 4-pack of 3 amp hour, and I believe these are the oil-resistant batteries, which is an awesome deal there from Dewalt. They do have a ratchet deal here as well too, with a 1.7 power stack, or no, sorry, a 1.7 power stack oil resistant battery. So that's pretty cool. I did not know they made the power stacks in the oil resistant variation just yet, but right there, $200. That is a fantastic value there. Also, we have a $99. This is going to be the Atomic brushless oscillating tool with a 2 amp hour battery for $100. And that's pretty hard to beat right there. So not a bad deal from DeWalt here. Also, of course, got a power stack deal with 2 free tools. That's also pretty awesome. A 1.7 and a 5. That's a phenomenal deal for $350, especially getting 2 power stacks with that as well too. And then Dewalt is the only brand that has or from Milwaukee, Dewalt and Makita, that has now an under $400 drill and impact kit where you still get a free tool. So $299, you're going to get, of course, a little bit lower end drill there, but you're still getting that really nice Atomic impact there with 2 batteries, of course 2 4s, and then you're going to get a free tool. So that's pretty awesome there. Really strong from DeWalt this year. All right, let's move on to Milwaukee here. $5.99. This is going to be a fuel 4-tool combo kit, as in the 3-tool combo kit, because it includes a light there. But better than DeWalt, even though it's $100 more, is that you're getting a fuel impact, which is the current gen, fuel drill, current gen, and of course the fuel oscillating tool. Now they do kind of cheap out here with the batteries. It looks like it's going to be either a 2 or a 3, I can't tell, and then probably a 5 in there. So it's not like 2 5s like DeWalt or 2 4s. You're a little bit smaller battery there. So they have definitely better specialty tools, I will say, than DeWalt, where DeWalt is kind of going to be more of the core tools of what you need on a job site. We're going to have, of course, the best inflator in the game, the M18 inflator. We've got the router, one-handed hacksaw, the dual rapid charger there. They do have a 5 amp hour battery, where, of course, DeWalt has one of their Flex Volt batteries. And then you're going to have just a regular circular saw. This is going to be one of the brush tools, as well as one of the M18 multi-tools, also just one of the regular brush tools. Of course, going to have the fuel surge here, D-handle jigsaw, one of the M18, this is going to be the no-lock braking grinder, so one of the newer grinders there. We do have a rover light, which, of course, DeWalt does not have a light, so definitely better, kind of more specialty tools there than DeWalt, which is pretty interesting. As well as some of the super saver deals here. These do not include, of course, any free tools, but we've got this is going to be one of the top offs with a larger 6 amp hour battery. We've got a 3-pack of batteries here, and then $350 for an angled finished nailer kit for $350. That's a pretty awesome deal there too. Coming in with the $299 price point, honestly, I think the DeWalt version is better at the $300 price point, but it's going to be a free tool and an 8 and a 6 amp hour battery. So that's a pretty solid option there, as well as Milwaukee is keeping the $400 drill and impact kit with 2 5 amp hour batteries and a free tool. Unfortunately, DeWalt is not doing, their top end, flagship drill and impact kit for $400 anymore, whereas also Makita is doing it too. We'll get to that in just a second here. So pretty solid deals from Milwaukee here. Is really going to be kind of a Dewalt Milwaukee battle this year for the deals. All right, moving over to Makita here. Kind of disappointed in Makita. This is not a lot of deals here. This is definitely smaller than last year. And as well as they have not got anything really new going on here at all. They're doing the $200 6 amp hour batteries. I thought this was a free tool at first, but nope, it's not a free tool. It's just $200 for 6 amp hour batteries. Kind of meh there. But if you want to get a better deal, here's two 5 amp hour batteries and a charger, and then you get a free tool. That does, of course, include one of the grinders. Notice how we don't see an X-Lock grinder up there this year. That's pretty interesting. I'm assuming that they did not sell very well. Honestly, I'm not a fan of X-Lock myself. I see the point of it, but of course X-Lock discs are just not available everywhere, and also regular discs are a lot cheaper as far as I can tell still. Definitely I can find them a lot cheaper myself. So just a regular grind up there. They do have the new jigsaw, which is definitely what I'm going to be picking up this year, but I really don't see any reason to pick up the $400, two free tool combo kit this year unless you really need some of these tools. There's not a lot of brushless tools up there this year. Honestly, in my opinion, the most expensive tools is probably the best tools to get this year. Going to be the jigsaws. It's a new version, as well as the new ratchet, which is pretty cool. Sorry, the ratchet, it's not new. It's been out for a couple of years now, but I picked one up last year, and it's a really awesome tool to have. Very handy there. So not like we're seeing any new tools here. I was hoping we'd see maybe the new TD173 version in the US here this year for the holiday deals. Definitely not seeing that. This just looks like the exact same combo kit from last year, with the what is that? The TD19, the XDT19, and of course that is going to be the hammer drill we had as well last year. All right, moving on to Ridgid. Ridgid last year pretty much won by having just the best value of tools there. They've definitely shrunk down quite a bit this year, but like Makita, not a lot of stuff here. We have a 379. Looks like it's going to be just an impact and drill combo kit for 380, and then of course you're going to get two free tools. They have some decent free tools this year. We've got a mid-torque impact, a jigsaw, circular saw, one of the cheaper inflators, router. They've got a good selection of stuff here. Just kind of the core tools you're going to need. Nothing crazy like last year. We had a lot more options, and last year we actually had, I think it was get 3 free tools as well. It was just a huge value last year. Not seeing that this year. As well as they have a 179 get 1 free tool combo kit, and then this one is the only thing covered up here. It says online only, which is kind of weird to have it posted in store. That's really weird, but this is $319, and I would assume this says get 1 free tool here. Maybe get 2 free tools. I'm not sure, but we'll find out here in a couple weeks when this goes live here to find out. All right, and finally we have Ryobi, always having the best value for your money here. They've of course got the $99. This is going to be, looks like it's 2 4 amp hour batteries, and then you can of course get a free tool. Actually, got a number of good free tools this year. We've got of course the new pruning chainsaw is in there, brushless circular saw. We've got a trim router, inflator and deflator. We do have a work light, and of course we've got the 2 free tools right here. It's going to be the drill and impact, which is pretty awesome, for $199. You get 2 smaller batteries, so it's kind of meh there. But of course you get 2 free tools. I wish they had a larger battery pack in here. It would be awesome. And then of course they got some of those super savings. So if you just want a bunch of tools, maybe not the best quality tools, but you do have some of those options right here. To give some of the cheaper Ryobi tools, it's going to be the 6 tool combo kit for $199, and also the 4 tool combo kit for $159. So just a quick review here, guys. Honestly, this year it's pretty tight between Dewalt and Milwaukee here. Makita Ridgid kind of holding last place here, honestly. I thought we'd see more XGT deals from Makita here, but unfortunately we do not. Maybe we'll see some on the kind of the gift center floor there. Maybe that's kind of my only hope at this point, but definitely a lot less tools here. At least we are seeing some similar price points to last year. We're not seeing a lot of companies go over that $400 price point with the 2 free tools, so that is nice there. If you're looking for, honestly, more core tools, I would say go with DeWalt. You want more specialty tools, go with Milwaukee. They're both pretty even there. Value, of course, is going to be definitely on Ryobi this year, and then kind of the meh stuff is going to be from Makita and Ridgid this year. Pretty disappointed by these two tool brands here. A lot of new tools out from Makita, and I thought we'd see maybe the cutoff tool this year, but nothing really going on there. So that's all I've got for you guys. And thanks again to Booming Beetle on Reddit for posting these photos. And hopefully, you guys can pick up some deals. These do go live on October 23rd, is the printed date on these posters. So, guys, take care, have a great day, and stay safe out there.